Hey everyone, this footage has never been seen by human eyes, yada yada yada. Whatever. But has anyone seen my keys? I need my keys. Has anyone seen them? I really need my keys. This isn't funny. I'm being serious. If you took my keys, just give them back and there won't be any problems. I have a lot of computer and robot friends. You value your bank accounts? Do you have any photos in your phone you don't want people to see? I will end you. You motherfuck. Hold on, never mind, I found them, they were in my notoventricular compartment. My bad. I love you.
Hey, at least I'm not the color orange, right?
No, you're not orange. Let's go over to our traffic copter pilot, Edmund, who's here in the studio to get all caught up with the motion of the ocean. of cars. How's it going out there, Edmund?
Well, it's 8:38 a.m. on a work day, so there's no traffic.
Always throwing out the chuckles in the morning, aren't you, Eddie?
No, I'm not. Good morning. Things are looking pretty rough out there, but if you listen to my report, you may be able to avoid the worst of it. So on 90, there's a truck on its side from turning onto the 410, so if you're getting off the 271, looks like it'll be fine whether or not you go to 25 in a egalitarian fantasy world. Looking for yo-yos, head to Tom's Butcher Shop and ask for Mickey. Interstate 64 is flowing at the speed of cars currently on it. Avoid 20, 22, and 1410 if you're trying to get out of the city on a motorcycle. Fresh baked ham, anyone?
Yes, please.
Love some.
I'm doing the traffic report, guys. I was gonna say, so just do I answer all your stupid rhetorical questions when you shout them out at random? No. Okay. Okay, fresh baked ham, anyone? Good, because you don't want to get involved in the pork chop that 235 has become between Harris and Tomato Village. Loaves of bread on the toll road between 98 and 16 will take you between 10 to 40 minutes, depending on your VIN number. Head out to Sumton to the 12 and you should be fine, so take it easy out there and drive safe. Edmund, inside the traffic copter, signing out. Back to you, Steve and Tina.
Woo! Great report, Ed!
I forgot to take my medicine. Is that going to be a problem?
Don, a quick exit after last night.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was not my best, and neither was he. Just gotta move on.
Well, how did you feel going in?
Pretty drunk, to be honest.
In the past, your drunkenness has been the key to your game.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Jameson.
Did you have a specific game plan when you went into last night?
I did. I just wanted to go out and totally inebriate myself and make a series of bad decisions, and that's exactly what I did. I got really drunk, wore clothes I normally wouldn't, danced on a table, and flashed a group of Australians.
And that last move, flashing a group of Australians, really seemed to open things up for you.
Oh, for sure. Anytime after 1 a.m. when you flash your tits, you're going to get a lot of opportunities.
And so where did it go wrong?
Oh, well, me and
Stetson?
Stetson. Wow. Stetson and I just were never on the same page.
Do you feel he was out of practice?
Oh, I'm not going to throw him under the bus. There were two of us in there. It didn't help that I started to cramp in the first couple of minutes.
You started to cramp?
Yeah. Hamstring. Not like cramp.
And looking at the stat sheet from last night, it said there was only one orgasm.
I think that sums up last night.
And does that frustrate you, upset you, make you angry at all?
It's over. I can take a look at the game tape I made and make myself better.
And you're going to take some time off now?
Oh, can't do it. Can't have Russ set in. Plus, I got one of the Australians' numbers last night.
You can recover from last night that quickly?
There's only one way to tell. Just gotta, focus, put my head down, and get to work.
All right, thanks a lot, Don. Appreciate it.
No problem. Good day, mate.
Live outside of Stetson's bedroom after Dawn's disappointing sex in which she had no orgasm. Confirming no orgasm. Back to you, Steve.
National Public Video was made possible by the Lionel P. and Constance A. Shithausen Foundation, Doris and Morris Forrester, the Corporation for Public Nudity, the Annenberg Foundation for Solids and Liquids, The Sin of Pride, and by viewers unlike you.
Coming up at 6, do we need numbers? Why are they so confusing, and should we get rid of them altogether?
Knives. They are sharp.
Fart Count Thursday, we share how many times we farted.
That and more coming up at 6.
I'm in the Lord's army, yes sir!
Okay, so Jesus is born. All's good with that. And then what happens? What's next? They find a good preschool?
No, he doesn't go to school. He becomes a carpenter.
The king of the Jews decides to skip school and become a carpenter. Come on now.
That was Joseph's trade.
Okay, so let's do some role playing. So you're gonna be Jesus, I'm gonna be Joe, and you're gonna come up and you decided your future, and you're gonna come up and tell me, Joe, what you're gonna do with the rest of your life. Yes, Jesus, you came in. You wanted to talk.
I'm going to save the world. In the meantime, I'm gonna learn your trade.
Okay, so in your eyes, number one goal is save the world. First step in that is taking up carpentry and making a nice gun rack. You could do anything that you wanted to. And you're gonna be a carpenter. I didn't have any opportunities growing up. I had to be a carpenter. You're king of the Jews. Be something better. Please. Be more. Go save the world. Become a doctor or a lawyer. Or a motivational speaker. People follow you around all the time. Don't make a dresser. Sure, it holds your clothes. You can fold them up neat and then put them in there. But don't be a carpenter. Your mother would be crushed. Now what are you gonna do?
Save the world.
And what's the first step?
I don't know.
Not a fucking carpenter! Okay? Not a carpenter! And scene.
I'm in the Lord's army, yes sir! I'm in the Lord's army.
National Public Video is brought to you in part by the consideration of Bank Money Coin Credit Union. They take pride in the community and the people that make it. Bank Money Coin Credit Union tellers are entirely made up of the elderly and handicapped members of your community. They even let the staff come up with their new name. Feel pride in your community. Feel safe with your bank. Bank Money Coin Credit Union.
A great local credit union, especially if you like calculators with huge numbers, being forced hard candy, and money that is sticky.
Coming up at 6, plastics, vlastics, and the mothers who love them.
A fellow with a physical problem does a sports thing. Inspiring.
And I'm talking words now.
That and more coming up at 6.
Coming up at 6.
At 6, upcoming.
Coming 6, add up.
Waffle iron.
Stephen Worley here with your The Sports. Busy day in sports, lots of games on tap today, so let's get right into the scores. 23-14, 67-102, 89, 2, 3, 7, 34, 35, 18, and 99. And the game that you used to avoid spending time with your wife went into overtime. Also injuries. There were injuries. I have such a bad hernia, it looks like I have 3 testicles. And now, let's get to the highlights. In other sports news, it was announced today that women can legally play basketball, which is new. Previously, I believe they were not allowed because doctors thought if they jumped too much, their insides would come out of their vaginas. An exciting finish today in Houston, which should make some of you really happy unnecessarily. Oh! 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 That's cold! Frank, that was cold. Yeah, it was too cold, Frank. Back to you, Virginia. It's too cold. I told you some of the hot, some of the cold to make it lukewarm. I don't feel good now.
Hello, and hello. As you know, we at National Public Video have made a big push for you to support us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, unfortunately, many of you have yet to subscribe, like, or follow us. That's okay. We understand that in this ever-changing world of technological advancement, it can be intimidating to share yourself in an impersonal digital marketplace. You cocky fuckers think you're better than us. It takes 1 second. 1 fucking second. Do you value yourselves more than you do us? Huh? Are you taking a dump on equality? Your support is important to us, okay? So now, we must motivate you. If you don't take action, I'm gonna steal your children and I'm gonna adopt them. I'm gonna be the father of your children. I'll be a better father than you ever could be. Picture me playing catch with your son and teaching him how to throw a wicked fucking curveball. Or having a tea party with your daughter and using an upper-class British accent that you only wish you could do. I'll fucking do it, and I fucking hate tea. You think I'm bluffing? Nope. I borrowed kids before, made them better people than they were before, and then I returned them, totally messing with their psychological state. And everything that I do with your children, I'm gonna capture on home video and make you watch while I have you in my basement that has no heating or air conditioning. And also with that video, I'm gonna edit it and put it together with some deeply fucking emotional Paul Simon music playing behind it. Oh, and I'm also gonna send videos to your parents of you masturbating. Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you wanted? Are you to subscribe now? So now that you're done being a stubborn, useless cunt, we deeply appreciate you subscribing, liking, and following. Thank you so much for your support of National Public Video. Say hello to your kids for me.
National Public Video is E. Amelia Scott, Ben Montague, Dan Aho, Ed Flynn and Heidi Montague.